Well, I was out getting the wife and kids a little food, and I was traveling back, and I see what looks like a Hellcat Challenger behind me, and we're going down a nice old country road, speed limit's about 55. He comes flying around me, and then flying around everybody in front of me. And I thought, going across the dotted line to get in front of people. And I thought, I'll take the bait. So I follow him, and I was just double checking like it wasn't a Hellcat, and see this SRT and the little Hellcat sign, that it had that too. So it was definitely a Hellcat. So we get up to our light, and where's the video at? Oh, it's over here. And unfortunately, there was a little pickup truck in front. Let me get this up here. In front of this guy, and he was in front of me. So one thing I'll tell you, I own a Tesla. It's a Model S. It's the P85D, which means performance, 85 kilowatt battery pack. D is in dual motors, front and rear motors. They don't make that car anymore. After that, they made a P90D, which is a little bit faster than mine. They don't make that car anymore. Now they make the P100D, although they don't even call it that. They just call it the Model S Performance now. But it's a 100 kilowatt battery pack. It's the fastest one that Tesla makes currently. So, just FYI, what you're about to see is me in a P85D, not a 90, not a 100. And all I'm going to say is this would have been nasty had I been side by side at a red light and stomped it from a dead stop. It would have been bad. So he's in front of me, he floors it, then I floor it behind him. And if you look over here on the left, this is actually an auction car. It's not a police car. It was an auction car. So let's watch this together. This is kind of fun. Here we go.
Got us a little, I think it might be a Hellcat. Can't really tell. Based on the tires, I think it is. Although I don't see the symbol in the back. Shall we play a game?
I know the suspense is killing you. And I want you to see something interesting. You'll be able to see the speedometer over here on the left. And you can see I'm basically 1, 2, 3. I'm the third car. Here's the stop bar at the red light. There's the red light. I want you to just see how close I am, obviously, to this red light. Pretty damn close. And just, you may have to pause it, or maybe I can pause it. And just take a look at how fast these damn things accelerate in such a short amount of time. That's what I'm saying. If we were side by side at a light, it would have been pretty bad. Anyways, watch this. So at that point I let off, because truth be told, I was supposed to turn at that light. But, as the elite say, never let a good crisis go to waste. So I said, I think I'll go ahead and go straight. We'll go ahead and do this light. But I'm like, I'll just see what happens. If he gets spanked by me, then it'll be short. I'll make quick work of it. I'll turn around and do a U-turn. If I get spanked, well, I can still turn around and do the U-turn. One way or the other, I'm turning back to go get the food. So that's why you saw me get next to him real quick and then just stay there for a second and then just I let off in preparation for this turn. Let's watch that one more time. Yeah, so once I let off, he let off too. I think we both saw it was obvious what was happening. So that's the first time I really got to try this car out against something formidable. You know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, anything really. And I would have loved to have been at a red light though, like side by side. Because these Teslas, when you stomp the gas, even from a dead stop, they're electric vehicles. So there's no spooling up or getting into the RPMs in the high, there's none of that to make power, As soon as you hit the gas, you have instant power. Even from a dead stop, you floor it, instant power is hit right away. So as long as you don't spin, and again, all-wheel drive car, front motor and rear motor, and I've got some aftermarket tires on there. They are completely street legal, but they're a little stickier than what came on the car. I'd have loved to have been lined up side by side. Like I said, it would probably been pretty nasty. And I'm in a P85D. It's not even the 90 or the 100. And that was a Hellcat. And I don't know what year it was. I'm not sure. But when we were driving, he comes flying around me. It's a one-lane highway each way. Flying around me. I'm like, okay, I see you. And then he flies around the cars in front. I'm looking over traffic. Oh, there's a big opening. I think I'll play. Let's go. So I nail it. Catch up to him. He flies around some more people. Same thing. All right, opening. Let me go after him too. And then we caught that light. So again, I didn't get it. It wasn't like a side-by-side, race, like a true drag race. But I wasn't sure if he was going to hit it, if he was just going to go around, let me come around, then maybe we'd catch the next light together or something. But he just stomped it to get around that guy. And I'm like, oh, well, if he's stomping it, let me stomp it and see what happens. So as you saw, I caught up really fast. And I was pretty impressed with this old P85D, to be honest with you, against the Hellcat. Obviously, to me, in my opinion, that was probably a stock Hellcat. Of course, my car is completely stock too. But, a P100 is quite a bit faster than my car. And, of course, it's quite a bit more expensive than mine as well. Even though mine's 4 years old, I got it for like half price of what you would have paid out the dealer. And I'd love to have a P100, don't get me wrong. But I'm not willing to want one that bad to have to pay the kind of money, even for a used one. Those things are going for, even now, $80,000 for a used P100, maybe a 2017. And I'm just, even if I was, I was about to say, even if I was crypto rich, it exploded, would I? Well, yeah, be honest, I wouldn't be getting a P100. I'd go after the new Roadster. So the P100 has a 100 kilowatt battery pack. My car has an 85, and the more battery pack power you have, the faster these cars will go. The Roadster, from what I understand, has a 200 kilowatt battery pack. It can go 600 miles approximately on a charge. That's pretty impressive. It seats 4 as well. 4 people can sit in it. It's a $200,000 car, brand new. So, before I was like, well, even if I was crypto rich, I wouldn't. You know what? Maybe I would. Can a guy have his dream car, his toy? I did all the things right. I was patient with the crypto market. I tried to teach people. I tried to help people. Can a guy get a little bonus at the end of the day? It took us a few years to get there. Maybe I might do that. But we got to see some nice big crypto pump for that to happen. And again, that's not my priority. This would be paid off the house. Everything's good. Holy crap. Crypto exploded way higher than we thought, sooner than we thought. You know what? Let me go ahead and grab one of these sons of guns. Matter of fact, maybe there's someone out there who just bought one and said it's so damn fast, it scared the hell out of them. They don't want it anymore. They're selling it. Oh, you can take a little discount? I know, just the guy. His name's JSnip4. I'll come there. I'll come right now and get it. That's after. That's, you're crypto rich. Everything's great. House is paid off. Debt's paid off. Maybe I'll have a little toy like that. I do like my toys. I've been that way all my life. Whether it's a jet ski, a four-wheeler, go out exploring on stuff, getting there in style, so to speak. I'm not going to go walk if I can drive a four-wheeler somewhere in the middle of the woods. I like stuff. But I don't get crazy with it. I don't usually spend money when I don't have it. It's, I try to be careful with that. But I do have goals. My wife, she called it. Joe, you should have paid the house off when we had that money, the crypto. She was right. I'm just waiting to hear the door click. Click, 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 click. What was that? You talking about me? Yes, yes, I was, Evelyn. You were right. Can't say that too loud. I got this door in the closet, the next door out there, double insulated. You can't hear me talking about you. What's that? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, just kidding. So, anyways, that was kind of fun. I've been waiting months and months and months and months to finally get a little action in that car to see what it could do. Knowing that it's not the fastest one, it's the third fastest one right now. Again, they don't even make the P90 or the 85 anymore. And then, of course, I thought, well, what happens when the day comes where I need to replace the battery? Maybe even, can I get it replaced a little early? They don't make these battery packs anymore. They're not making the 90s anymore. That means I'll be getting a 100 kilowatt battery pack in my car. And a couple of upgrades to allow it to talk to each other, so to speak. And that would be a pretty cool thing to have. Wow, I've got a P85D that I, a few years later after owning the thing, I needed a battery. Or, wink, wink, a little early battery replacement. Didn't really need it. This thing's, it's got, I think, either 8 or 10 years battery warranty, 100,000 miles, motors or batteries. And, again, at some point, even when it's out of warranty, I should be able to call Tesla, I want a new battery. Just because. Okay, here's what it costs. And if it's 100 kilowatt, cha-ching, thank you. Give me my upgrade. That would be cool. But it still would not be the equivalent of the new Roadster. Oh my God, is that thing fast. Like, redonkulous. 200 kilowatt battery. Anyways, take care.